Hello, Catherine and Albert. I am glad we are having this meeting together. I rarely get a chance to see either one of you face to face. Catherine, my beautiful wife, I hear you have been making some fantastic changes to my car.
Yes, I installed everything myself, and it's been all my ideas, however. They really haven't been tested yet. I am going to let Albert explain. I think you will be very happy.
Hello David, it's been a while. I think you will like all the devices Catherine has installed for you. They will be quite extensive. 1. The first David, is that we installed solar heating devices, so you can travel without having to charge again, although it is better if you do it at the charging stations. It will save the lives of the solar panels. The solar panels will also be waterproof, so you can travel in water. You can submerge as deep as you want. You will never be detected underwater. Further, with the touch of the bottom we will create wings on your car. You will need about 100 yards of open space to take off to top speed of 400 miles per hour. If you hit the power boosters, once you are airborne, the car can eventually travel anywhere within an hour. Since the guidance system is perfect, you won't have to worry about driving it. You can do anything you want with Melania. I heard she settled for a measly 70 million, so maybe you can help her financially. 2. The car has a built-in GPS system that you will be very happy with. It can track anything instantly, tells you the speed of the vehicle who designed it, and what it is capable of doing. It will also determine the movements and predict where it will go next, so the guidance system can shoot it down without a problem. It can also zoom in on any building that you wish to know about. All you need to know is the city or town, and then you can zoom in on that. The neat thing about this is that you and Melania will like is that it can see through walls or any metals. So, you can actually see Donald having sex with Biden behind any closed doors. 3. Perhaps one of the most interesting things in this is the stealth. We know that Donald has invisible cars, and they are starting to work on holograms. What this car has is truly incredible. Not only can you be invisible by blending into the background perfectly, but by pressing the button on the left, you can generate as many ghost cars as you would like. Donald will be chasing the wrong cars all night long. He will never be sure which one it is. In fact, the only real way for him to find out is by sending Melania to spy on him and report back. However, he will never do that, because he offered her only $70 million, so now everyone will understand how cheap and stupid he really is. He can afford to pay her billions, and if he does he could probably get her back, and to attack you because you are poor. We will be telling you more about the car, and what it is really capable of doing, in the near future. We need you to get used to the new changes first. It might take you a few days to figure them out. I am sure you will have fun with them. Now we need to talk about how stupid Donald is.
Those are great improvements. I hope you have a good entertainment system as well.
We do. The stereo system will be able to break windows anywhere within 100 miles. You can play any video games you want. It will actually project a video screen as large as a football field, if you like. We have an unlimited amount of games you can play with Melania, since we know how good you are with that.
Thank you, Mommy. I am sure I will enjoy them with Melania. Even though Ivalka looks too young for me, she can play with me. It will be a lot of fun with the two of them.
If I have time, David, I will join you. Would you like to start up with the jokes about Donald and Joe, or shall I?
You know I don't like to talk about Donald that way. He really is my best friend, because of the games we are playing with each other. All he is doing by doing this is giving me a challenge to see how I can play with his ego. He doesn't really understand, and all this is doing is making me stronger.
Yeah, I know, sorry about that. He doesn't understand that, to you since you joined Cicada, don't need any human friends, you no longer really have anything in common with them, to begin with. He also doesn't understand, that your true friends, will, always believe in, you no matter, who or what you are. When you strike out, in meanness, and revenge, to hurt someone, all he is doing, is really hurting himself. He will realize, by holding out like this, will only make him look foolish, when he does resign, every day that he holds out, just gives him one more enemy to deal with. The media, will soon learn this, and strike back. He will be the most hated pitted man on the face of this earth, and the more he strikes back the more you will be loved.
Yes, I know. I feel so very bad for the man, and I almost wish to give up this fight, and then in belief that I am joining his team. The general said that will be his final step. It's really sad, and I want to give our technology to the world. It doesn't really belong to anyone.
You are right about that, but that is what happens, to people when they reach the top. I can certainly understand, now why you wish to be poor. The poor people will soon have enough, of this and, they will stand behind, you 100%. He is not even backing down, when Catherine said she could get angry and destroy him anyway. I heard that she is getting ready, to put you in his mind, and you are going to have sex, with him till he goes crazy.
I certainly hope not. I will be feeling that as well, but if we have to, we have to. If it will finally wake Donald up, then I am willing. What we should do is to do it to all of Donald's friends first, and see how they like it. Sooner or later their friends will see how useless this guy really is, and give him up. He will probably commit suicide before he leaves office, and if he does, it should be expected, and no one will even shed a tear of disappointment. He is just like Adolf Hitler in every aspect of the word.
You are probably right, it's a very sad situation indeed. Donald is so stupid, and so are his friends, that they don't realize, that if we are aliens, we can just destroy them whenever we want to. That we can show them, only what we want to show them, and that we could do it, whenever we want to. That should tell Donald something, that we really are friends. If we wanted to we can destroy them instantly, that we are just toying with them to see how far they will take it, and when we finally decide, enough is enough, we will just take him out, if he gets too close. Look what we did with him with his diet. The man has no ethics or brains. He never knows when the game is over. With this should show the world that we are humans and wish to help. Remember that Melania, we only wish to help, but Donald doesn't realize that.
Yes, I know. It really is that way. I have been asking Donald to join our team, and he does not wish to give up anything, and he is trying to force me out so I can't finance myself, then to join his team. When I am the leader of Cicada. How stupid is that? When I have unlimited fundings, if I choose to use them just like he has.
Would also make him look better in the media's eyes, and you would never be able to trust. That is pretty stupid, especially since I am your husband, and I will never let anything happen to you. You also for now have Melania backing you. You know, David, we only have so much to give. If Donald was smart he would try to brief her back, by giving her billions. It her again, I wouldn't like her much either after that. Please don't take the money if he offers it to you. We will always forgive you if you do. We want you to be happy.
Catherine suggests, that we also use an alternate plan, of attack. In all our history, this has never failed, and has always driven, our opponents crazy. Since we know, Donald is trying desperate measures, in tracking and following, and also trying to find out about, our car, this is what we will do. When you are corrupt, like Donald is, he will have no idea what the truth is, even when we tell him up front. He will always think, we are deceiving him. So, we understand that, he is following us, so, this what you do. You drive around, to logical places making, him think, that you are trying to investigate, even your own computer, because you are highly suspicious, and you think that, the Russians, are playing games with you as well. This will give him more, people to investigate, and each time he does, you will learn more. You should also tell them directly about your family. Tell him directly how weak your family is, and how to exploit them, to hurt you. He will not know the difference, and then be forced into following, anything, you say regardless, he will not understand or care that you are actually, leading him into a trap. In all our history, this has never failed to make our opponents look stupid, and it drives them crazy. The more you tell them, the more information they will tell you.
So you think I should tell them about my family? It doesn't matter to me, because they already think that I am crazy and being deceived. They are so convincing to me, I am almost believing in myself. Since I get 90% of my orders through the computer, I'm getting close to checking it out by other computer experts to see if they are right. My sister is close to checking it out herself, since I am talking to her completely about this. I am sure the General understands why. I have showed her 100 documents with her. The General and I had great lengths of conversation about Cicada. Believe it or not, she is so stupid she still doesn't understand about me possibly solving the puzzles, or even understanding who or what Cicada is all about, when everyone else understands. She goes by the principle of if she doesn't understand it, she will never be disturbed by it, and will always move on. She does not have a curious bone in her body. She does what she wants. Because of this, she will never be convinced that the other person on the phone is really Donald, no matter what he tries. If he does try, he will still be as frustrated and as crazy as I am. I hope he tries, because he will realize that my sister is just like him, corrupt and stupid. Then there is my brother-in-law, Steve. It's a dirty trick to play on him. But Albert, my brother-in-law, I don't understand. He is a school teacher, and he teaches math. He has a degree in math and understands people. However, he is such a coward and wants nothing to do with this. He is terrified of the situation and already will not support me with it. He wants me to pull out. He is such a coward, he refuses to go to my website because he is afraid that Donald will track him down and find him. He really is a sissy, and if he is threatened by Donald, he will probably do anything he says, even work for him. He is also very paranoid, and if Donald will make himself known to him, it will drive him crazy. He will wind up hating me forever. My sister won't listen to anything but herself, and Steve will be like Mr. Howe from Gilligan's Island, who will faint at the slightest bit of fear. They both don't understand that when you get mixed up into politics to help people survive, you are in it for life, and you will gladly die for your cause.